think about this. So, we're created in God's image, right? We reflect God's image. And apes look similar to us. Monkeys look similar to us. Animals look similar to us, you know. Almost every living being on planet Earth is similar to us. You know, we all have eyes, we all have mouths, we all have noses, we all have ears, we all have limbs, we all have, you know, a lot of us have hands, a lot of us have, like, 2 feet, and even then, like, you know, oh, this crawls on 4 feet, this crawls on... But you know what I mean? Like, every creature on planet Earth, even if they're not made in the image of God like we are, they look similar to us in many ways. So what if we're created in the image of God, and every animal is created in the partial image of God? And what if, based on the descriptions of heaven, what if planet Earth is created in the image of heaven? And if planet Earth is created in the image of heaven, then that means, what if our solar system is created in the image of heaven? What if our galaxy is created in the image of heaven? What if our entire universe is created in the image of heaven? And what if, you know, I've always wondered, why didn't God just create planet Earth? Why did God create this entire, almost infinitely large universe that's beyond our comprehension? Well, if you look at the human body, it is so complex biologically, and the more you zoom into it, and the more you go down onto a molecular level, the more you'll see that our human body, like, is so complex, down to every little detail. Everything works together, and it goes all the way down to the tiniest atom, and builds all the way up to the entire full human body. Well, what a lot of scientists and philosophers have figured out, have realized, is that if you look at our entire universe is built like an entire structure. It's built like an entire structure similar to our body, or similar to, you know, our ecosystem. Like, you know, we have the smallest thing, which I guess you could say the smallest thing is the asteroid, but you know what I mean. Without getting into specifics, you have the smallest thing, a planet, and then planets that revolve around stars make solar systems, and a whole bunch of solar systems make up galaxies, and then a whole bunch of galaxies make up superclusters, and then a whole bunch of superclusters make up the entire universe. And if you, like, look at pictures and you look at maps of our universe, maps of these superclusters, maps of these galaxies, maps of these, you know, stars, there's structure to it. There's structure to it. Everything fits together. Everything kind of works together. And it all is intertwined. The planets, the solar systems, the galaxies, it's all intertwined into huge superclusters that all connect together. And I mean, some of them are separated by voids, but you know what I mean. These huge superclusters all connect together, and overall, it's just one giant uniform universe. And it's very similar to like the human body. It's very similar to like our ecosystems here on Earth at a molecular level, all the way up to the entire thing being in full completed. And so I was thinking about it, and I just thought, what if the same way there is like teeny, teeny, tiny life, like in your body right now, there are tiny living things all inside of you right now. Like there are tiny living bacteria inside of you right now. And some of it is from your immune system, and it's actually helping you, and some of it is trying to hurt you, but your immune system is what keeps your body safe. And that is all alive, living in you, moving around in you right now. Same thing in the ecosystem, from a molecular level to the huge animals we see walking around. It's all alive. Everything from a molecular level all the way up to like full human beings and a full ecosystem is all alive. And although we know, yes, space isn't alive, like here on Earth, our ecosystem is alive, we are alive, but what if the entire universe is literally a mirror reflecting heaven? I don't mean figurative speech. I mean it's a literal mirror stretched out by God on day 4 of creation. It started on day 1 when he stretched out space-time. But on day 4 when he created, the sun, the moon, all the stars, all the galaxies, all the solar systems, all the superclusters of the entire universe, on day 4, when he stretched out the entire universe, he was literally stretching out a physical mirror that is reflecting the very foundational structure, just like our body has atoms, just like our body has DNA, just like our ecosystem has intricate small bacteria that all works together to make up our planet, and just like we have small living bacteria that all works together to make up our human body, like our entire universe is a reflection of to the best of our ability to comprehend it, the best way to say it would be of the DNA, the atoms, and like every small intricate thing. Our entire universe is the foundation of the ecosystem of heaven. Our entire universe is the literal foundation of the complexities of heaven. Like when you look up into the night sky, or when they use those telescopes and those pictures to take pictures of the colorful galaxies and the colorful superclusters of space, what you are literally looking at is a mirror to heaven. You are literally looking at the complex foundation, just like our body has the complex foundation, like of atoms and DNA and all that. You are looking at the complex foundation of heaven. You are looking at the complex foundation of the supernatural realm. And heaven is not and the universe is not the supernatural realm. The universe is not heaven. It is only a mirror reflecting it. But when you look at the universe, it could literally be the molecular foundation. It could literally be a reflection of the very molecular foundation of heaven and the supernatural realm. And it just blows my mind, and heaven is not in our universe. The supernatural realm isn't even in our universe. It is on a completely other dimension of existence that we can't even perceive in the physical realm. But Our universe is one giant mirror reflecting the very foundations of heaven and the supernatural realm. Our planet is an atom. It is a reflection of an atom that makes up the very existence of heaven and the supernatural realm. And even then, this is only me explaining it to you in human terms that we can comprehend. I'm sure it goes beyond anything that we can even comprehend. But these are just some very crazy thoughts that I've been having that could be very true. God is so amazing, and that is honestly probably the true reason for the universe. Amen.